What we have here is basically a Google TV stick that has TiVo running as the default app and guide. There's two home screens, TiVo and Google, and this can be confusing. The Google Home is where you can subscribe to services, download apps and so on. The TiVo Home is where you select programs from your services, see the guide, etc. Unfortunately, since TiVo and Comcast are not on good terms, the Comcast app won't work with TiVo. You can't even download it, it's blocked. So if you still use their cable, you are stuck with multiple remotes and guides. Annoyances, they push paid TV services, even ones you don't have or want. Multiple home screens. No indication it shows our 4K. Best features, everything in one guide, but this includes stuff you have to pay extra for. Don't let your kids loose on this because you may wind up with a lot of rental charges. Ties nicely into all your subscription services. This is for cord cutters. If you still use cable, it's more of a pain than it's worth, especially if you like things simple. For example, with our cable, it's one remote. With the TiVo, if you still have cable, it's 3 remotes. The TV remote to change input, the TiVo remote and the cable remote. If you're a cord cutter, it's still 2 remotes, TiVo and TV, since the TiVo remote does not control the TV. The stick has an HDMI connection that ideally hangs straight down. It's big, about 3 by 2 inches, and powered by a USB adapter. It can be turned off when not in use. Depending on your TV, when turning on the stick the TV may automatically switch the input. As with all modern electronics, you need to create an online account. This was more tedious than necessary. My code expired while I was entering my information. The screen was designed poorly. Being able to use my phone for part of the setup was handy, but I had to pair the remote 3 times during setup. Instructions were clear and easy to follow, but man did they push Sling TV. They would not let me complete setup unless I subscribed. I refused, and it still works fine. So, cord cutter? It's well worth it, especially at 4K. Still have cable? Wow. Impressed with spun and video quality. Let it update during setup. Don't select apps and shows until you complete the setup. This will make it easier for you later. I had to go remove shows as I thought it was just learning my preferences. I selected titles that are off season now and cluttered up my screen. You have 2 sides to the software. TiVo and Android TV side both have excellent interface and nice options. Expandable memory, 2 GB of RAM, 8 GB of storage, quad-core processor, HBO Max and Peacock. Yes, thank you. Now if they can get Apple Vi, we'll be all set. This device is great. We have a bunch of streaming services, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and Sling, plus various other apps too. This device gets them all together and searches through all of them to save us time. Click link in description for more reviews.